Hey, hi guys, we are back doing our stream that is 0 to 1 mil. We're only going to kind of dabble today in bits and bobs. For whatever reason, everything seems to be a bit frozen on mine, though. I don't know if I think everything's okay, there we go. Yeah, so we're back, kind of just doing the 0 to 1 mil. Oh, God. This chair is fucked. Yeah, the 0 to 1 mil stream. Last time we did... I think it is frozen. You're right, Nick. You doing alright? How's it been? You're going to follow this as I do it. It's one where we're just doing bits and bobs. I accidentally fucked up and relisted earlier the Berkeys, because I was like, oh, I'll list them one more time and getting gone. But now they're kind of at the top of the bloody price tree, which isn't ideal. But we're just going to do some quick flips today on bits and bobs, small players, all sorts really. Just see kind of what we can get done and see how it goes. So we are going to start by revisiting Berkeys, just seeing how he's doing price-wise. So he looks to be selling 3-4. Yeah, 3-4. So let's give this a go. We're going to go in on bid at first at 3. Just get some easy coins moving. It looks like we're not alone at going at 3 though, which is fine. I'm happy to... I'm not going to outstretch it and do more than we need to. Oh god, there we go, that's better. It appears whoever's bidding at 3's got a bit of a dodgy transfer market, as we all do. Waiting on them to fix this deal is something that is very irritating. If you bid a lot, you'll know all about it. So when you're trying to buy players, just make sure you're making sure you're getting the right price, really, and the best price. But we're going to start by bidding 3k on Berkeys to sell at 3-4. Simple, easy flips. I'll bid anywhere up to kind of the 10-15 minute mark on these. I don't really want to go much further. Depends how many all of a sudden start going. I reckon we'll win quite a few at this mark. We'll leave ourselves with like 3k spare so we can snipe one. There we go. So then we're going to look to snipe a Berkey for 3k whilst we wait. On the hope really that another one appears. Because if another one does appear in the meantime, you can't go wrong. Yeah, we've got... I was hoping today to kind of hit on that 300k mark, that 100k mark, not 300k, Jesus, that's wishful thinking. 100k mark we were aiming to hit today, just in like an hour stream really, see what we can kind of get to. But at the moment, I don't know if that's going to happen. Due to listing too many Berkeys that are on price, we were right on the edge of it, which we might hit if the Berkeys for whatever reason get bought. Do I not? I thought I hit accept. No. So we're just going to try snipe one at 3k to sell at 3-4. Only a small profit at like 200 coins, but it's making your coins work for you, which is the main thing. Keeping things ticking over, so making sure you're always doing something rather than waiting. At the moment though, Berkeys don't seem to be working, so we'll go on to the next player, which is going to be Schmeichel. Not Peter, not Jesus Christ. I'm having a mare here. The start of this has been absolutely shambolic, I want to be honest with you. So we're going to go cash for Schmeichel. Where's his price at the moment? Yeah, see, he's looking low. He's very low. Jeez. We may have to go onto the main account and sweep a bunch of these up. Yeah, we're going to have to... Bear with me. What we're going to do is we're just going to sweep over to the main account. If I go onto this, what happens? Oh, you just see this screen. If you bear with me, that's just my streaming software. It's all gone very weird there. but we're just switching over to the main account. So we've switched over. On the main account at the moment, just for anyone who isn't aware, we sold everything over from the weekend league team. We sold our entire team. We had 6.45 mil we had, and we're investing that at the moment. We already got it up to 6.9 mil over the last day. Basically 24 hours it took to get us about half a mil, and now we're going in hard on investments. That's why I'm just jumping over to this account, because we're deep in the unassigned. Like, we couldn't be much deeper. We got bids going for days on cards, and this is proof that I'm not just showing on the main account or on the side account little bits and bobs just to try and get to the middle. This is genuinely what I'm doing. As you can see, we are deep in the unassigned. You right, Erin? How's it going? Doing all right? You been well? You guys have much luck trading lately? We were looking at Schmeichel's, weren't we? See, like, this is due to the amount of money I have. I am lazy buying, so it's something. Look at this. This is like, at the moment, this is like Christmas. I can spend hundreds of thousands of coins. I've spent 1 million so far today on 84s. We're going to go all the way down to 0 on this. But we're just on the side account at the moment. The reason I'm sweeping these up, and what I advise you doing if you're trying to buy these, is say bidding at something like 2.7 to 3k and selling at 3.4, or holding and monitoring prices. At the moment, I'm just going to sweep all these off the market because it'd be rude not to. But it all obviously depends on your console. Always check the pricing on everything you're doing. Like, for me, I'm on Xbox, and I know, for example, that 84 rateds end up at about 3.5 grand every day at some point, or for about the kind of week they'll always go back. I, for example, bought loads at like 2,700 last night on bid, and then we've done that on bid. We're really happy with that. Then all of a sudden, a huge surge came through. Oh, nice, Erin. Who'd you pack? What'd you get? So one thing that with these kind of trading accounts, I only do packs at rewards and SBCs. I've completed marquee matchups already, but I can't open them, so I didn't bother doing a video on it. Have we already munched up all the Schmeichels? Let's check. Right, we're just going to swap back over to the side account. Right, exit that. And basically throughout the evening we'll probably be doing quite similar things, jumping between the accounts, making sure that we're spending our coins. Oh, nice, Nick. To be fair, I never really dabble on silver trades. So with silver trading, with that, is it looking for ones with SBCs, or what do you kind of look for when you're doing them silver trades? It's always good to know kind of what different people are doing and seeing how it goes, and it might be something that we can always visit on the videos if you want. We can give it a go, see if it works, see how it works, and go through that. So I'm always open to kind of new ideas and different bits. At the moment, obviously, things are quite limited on what we can do, so we kind of give it a go as we go. But how are we looking here? We're at 24, which probably means we got outbid on a few of these. Got outbid on loads, Jesus. This is the bit I don't get. Who's bidding 3.4? Unless Berkey's price has dramatically increased, I don't know who's bidding that. But we were just looking, and his buy it now was around the 3.4 mark. If his price has shot up that much, we're about to make some serious money on the main account, because we got a lot of Berkeys already in. But yeah, like 3.3. Look at this. Like, who's bidding 3.4? In all seriousness. I don't know. I assume someone's just gone on an insane binge. Because 3-4 seemed like a reasonable sell. It is a reasonable sell. So I don't know why we're getting outbid that much. That's a bit odd to me. But people are going to do what they're going to do at the end of the day. What we need to do is just go sweep back through at 3k on him. Go again. Obviously, for whatever reason, he's drawn some insane attention from someone who wants to lose coins like nobody's business. But we're just going to bid these up. Bearing in mind, for every 10 plus we buy, we get one for free. So on the main account, I'm in the hundreds of 84s, like genuinely in the hundreds of them. There we go. So we're down to 88 coins, which is always good. But yeah, with this, every 15 say that you win, you get a free Berkey, which is alright. So when you do 100 of them, if you buy below like the ideal price, and the only reason I'm doing buying at 3, selling at 3, 4 is because it's quick. And obviously on these streams I'm doing everything within the hour, like within kind of the hour we stream. We might do a little bit more than an hour, but within the time frame that we stream, everything's got. I'm trying to buy and sell everything in that time frame. Maybe some overnight listing like the Berkeys we've already got. We're doing a very limited kind of time, so I'm trying to flip things quickly. So it's a bit of a pain in a way, but we need to get them coins up to do the lower bids. At the moment I'm going for small profits more than often, whereas on the main account I'm earning roughly 800 coins a card. Can be a bit more. Like we bought a bunch at 2.7 and sold at 3.8 on Berkeys today. So I bought them all last night between, I'd say between 2 grand and 3 grand with the price ranges. We were bidding and then just making sure we win the bids. So dead. It's so dead. But it's alright. We can deal with dead pricing. I can't deal with people keep outbidding me to 3-1 because in my mind that doesn't work out. I can't see how they're planning on making a lot of coins on that. They might not be. They might be using it for an SBC or something. I don't know. Obviously, if you know he's in an SBC, just give me a shout and we'll go on to the next card. But I'm going to move on card anyway, and we're going to go to Onana. So, first step is finding out where Onana's price is. 3-1. There's 1 there. 3-2. There's loads. So 3-1. So realistically, we want to buy at like 2.7 to make a couple of 100 coins. But the market's fucked, isn't it? Look at it, it's so broken. How do they think this is an acceptable market to release? They know how many people spend time. Whether they've done this to break the say, oh, the transfer market's broken. Sorry, traders, you can't make money. Like, it's ridiculous. We want to make money. It's what we do. We all sit here and we trade and we trade and we trade and we try and get the most. Right, let's just deal with that. We'll bid on the 10-minute mark. It's not my go-to, but we'll do it. Right, so we'll leave that there. We've got 3 bid with 10 minutes to go. Hopefully that transfer market sorts itself out. Berkey should sell at 3-4, hypothetically, within kind of 10 more minutes. So that one will go. We then want to have a look at what we've won. So we've won another 4. We'll get these listed. So really, we're probably about a grand profit so far. It's not the quickest method. Oh dear. But we're not working with the coins I'd hoped to be working with because I was stupid and I didn't look when I relisted. I relisted for 12 hours, which is really annoying. It's kind of half the budget absorbed, more than half the budget absorbed. We've got a load of money just sunk, basically, there, which is really frustrating. So hopefully that kind of sorts itself out. We've got 988 coins. Other things we can do with that, making sure all coins are being used at all times, is we're going to go have a look at the cost of our good old friend Sentinel. At 250, not really selling at 200. Are they to 200 now? Are they selling at 250? It just takes a bit of time. We could. But it doesn't seem like the sensible move. Let's have a look at some of the other ones. What I want to do is just... we're just going to go through engines we did the other day, didn't we? Were they like 300? Yeah, I think we can get 300 on engines. We can get 250. Let's go some really low margin, but see if we can get a bit of it. So we're just going to go bid on a bunch of engines. We've got some more money in, so we'll just bid. We'll bid until we got 0 coins on engines. Then we'll list them all at 250, make a quick return. Only like 78 coins a card, I think. But if we can do, what, 20 of them, 30 of them, there's some good money to be had there. That's what we've got to remember. We're not going for the big profit, we're going for the consistent. At the moment, we don't have the coins to go on a mad one, so we've got to be sensible. What a lot of people do is go, oh, I've got 100 grand, I want to snipe an icon. And they'll spend hours, like genuinely hours, sat there trying to snipe an icon, make no money. If you've got 100k, you can turn that into some very good coins. Am I being outbid on it? I was definitely being outbid on some there. If you're bidding 200 on these, you're an idiot. Like, just bid 150, wait 4 minutes and you'll win them. But we've got some good coins coming in here, or a good amount of them anyway. So we'll probably... Are we going to get near enough 50 of these on bid? Jeez. Right, that's fine. So the watch list is now full. So we're back to getting everything working for us. We've sold another Berkey. There's the Berkey 1, 3, 4. We got 4 at 3, 4 listed. We've sold 1, which is good. The other ones are going to come in time. We'll have a look. We've got another bunch of Berkeys here. I think we didn't win any Onanas. From the looks of things, we won no Onanas. But we've got some Berkeys and we've got some engines to sell. So we're going to list these Berkeys up at 3, 4 as well. And at this point, you just got to pray the market doesn't sink and Berkey's price come down. It's one where it could come down. I don't see Berkey's price going much lower. 3, 4 we should sell at least within the hour. I'd have thought within 20 minutes at the moment, going from what I looked at the market and it said. So we're just going to get these listed up. Once again, small profit on each card, but like I said before, every 10 to 15 Berkeys you sell, you get a Berkey for free. And if you think you can win quite a few, obviously... Do I know how people are getting banned? What people? Because there's people getting banned for coin transferring, which has been the same for years really with FIFA. There's always people getting banned for transferring coins. But then there's people getting banned for mucking up on their capture events on the web app and things like that. They're getting transfer bans, which is ridiculous. If that actually is the case and they're not doing anything wrong, they've mucked up a 1 in 100 bloody capture event. That is so bad, and that's bang out of order. I don't see how that happens. But it's one where all different things are going to happen. You don't know the ins and the outs of it, unfortunately. But you'd hope EA aren't stupid enough to start banning people who would trade and are on the web app just trading. They're just playing the game at the end of the day. So you can't ban them for that. If they're doing silly things like transferring coins and bits like that, then yeah, I get why EA banned them. But they've been caught, and it's unfortunate. Like, I've had people come in the stream and they've said, like, I'm addicted to opening packs and stuff, so they do side accounts to make sure that they don't get kind of trapped into spending real money. So they do a like SBC account and things. So I get it. It's trying to avoid spending money on this godforsaken game, but hopefully the people that are getting banned for capture events are getting their accounts back unbanned, because it's not on. It's bang out of order. We're currently, I don't know if these are selling often. We're definitely flooding 250 as a price, so we're probably driving engine's price down. But it looks like they're selling actually. From the money going up as I'm listing them, we're either being outbid on them all, which we're not, because obviously we're listing them as they come in. But we've sold, what have we sold? We've sold a couple of engines, that's a plus. We've got a bunch of Berkeys, we've got so many Berkeys to go. It's really frustrating that his price came down to 3.4 as I relisted for bloody 12 hours. It was at 3.8 earlier, so I was like, oh, just get him sold. Just get it listed, get it sold, make sure the money's in for the stream tonight. And I fucked up, basically, so it is what it is. But at the moment, we're just going to make a little bit of money here on Consumables and go from there. I've just seen we've got 7 people in the stream, so welcome. If you haven't already, if you could like the stream and subscribe to the channel, it means a lot. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers, and at 1,000 subscribers going forward, we'll be able to kind of produce a lot more content, probably some giveaways and things for people. So if you could, it would be appreciated. Oh, do not buy that now. That would be a lot of our money gone and really frustrating. So we've got 2 more engines to go. We're still selling them. We're 8.5k. We need to be making a little bit more money. I'm just trying to think what we should go for. There's a lot of things we can look into and go for, which might work for us, but problem is, it's how often we can get these cards. Onana's might be a sniperable card. There we go, right. They're all done. We'll get these listed, and then we're going to go off into the transfer market and dive in and see what is going on in there. See if we can make some coins, see if it's a little bit profitable, really. Look to see what coins we can make. But how did everyone's weekend leagues go? Did you have a good time? Did you play the weekend league? I regret playing it. I played 20 games. I think I played 22 games, and that was fucking awful. I went 8-0 and then ended up with 14. I stopped at 14. Went 14 and 8, I think. Yeah, 14 and 8. It was shambolic. Went thoroughly unenjoyable. Lost my head, and that's why on the main account we're doing a lot of buying and selling. So we didn't want to look at Sentinels. That's fine. Engines, we want to. A Hawk's genuinely 200 coins. Wow, Hawks have fallen out the bum. That's insane. Right, so they've gone. There we go. We'll have a look at some finishes now that we've done. We'll jump around all the different kind of ones, see what money there is to be made. At the moment, it looks 400, 450. Still 500. There's only a few. 550. Really? Right. So 550 is going to be the instant buy it now. I didn't mean to buy at 450. I meant the 400s. I missed all the 400. No, I didn't. Result. I don't want that one. We're going to list these for 550. Probably going to be a slow sell, but it's a little bit of profit at the end of the day. And that's genuinely, like, this series is not, at the moment anyway, when we're sub 100k, I do not see the point in us going, or trying to go absolutely ham. 16 minutes, that don't seem right. Do you know what, this looks quite naff actually. No, we're not getting in. I don't think we're getting involved in this game. Yeah, 15-minute wait on a card, not happening. Let's have a quick look what's sold in the meantime. We've got 3 sales. Engines are going, Berkeys aren't. The Berkeys are starting to get a bit concerning, I'm going to be honest. We put a lot of our coins that we got today into that to get it moving. We're going to go back to the Onanas and just have a look at where his buy now is. So 3-2's quick and 3-3 is slow. So we want to just pop over to foot bin. If we are selling 3,200. We want to be getting a 2.8. So we're going to go for a 2.8 buy now. And in all honesty, just hope he starts to pop up. If we can get a few of them in at 2.8, sell at 3.2, hypothetically should, or theoretically, should be a quick flip. Should be able to get quite a few coins in. But even then, it's maybe if the transfer market isn't a shitbag, it's like 10 minutes on him. It's just a ridiculous. I know it's not 10 minutes because it's always like 10 minutes, 16 minutes. It's such a ridiculous thing that comes up. Look here, 2,800, 15 seconds left. 2,800. 2,800. There we go. So we've got 3 coming in now within like 30 seconds. So why is the transfer market showing that they're not there? I really don't get it. We've got a few more sales though here. That's not positive. Our money's just shot up, which probably means one of the Onenas or 2 have been outbid. But if we can win 1, it's a good flip. At the moment, we're working with such a low budget. It's painful because we're literally able to bid on 3 cards at a time, which is why things like Engine were an appealing option. Oh, I meant to go 2.8 on that. That's fine, 2.8. Well, if we go onto our watch list, we should now be able to act on this Onana. We'll list him at 3.2. Get him out the club. So he's going to... No, that one will be outbid at 2.8. Hopefully that one comes in at 2.8. We're back on these bids. They're going to go out bid. So we'll go 2.8 on this one. We'll go 2.8 on this one. Who's bidding 2.9? Like that? Why are you doing this to me? There is no money to be made when you do that. Or not on the short. If they're joining me on the long hold on these cards, then fair enough. Oh. What we want to do is keep an eye on people like Schmeichel. 3k. There's just the one now. Earlier on there was like 2 pages, so I bought more. But yeah, 3-1, so there's loads. So, what's the tax on a 3k? 3k is a tax of 150. So if we can go 2.7, 150 coins a card. That's bullshit, and EA know it's ridiculous. Why does the this is what makes trading so difficult nowadays. But EA are just there going, nah, you can't find any cards unless they finish in 45 minutes. Like, it's a lie. And this just shows it's a 2,700. 2,700. I ain't going 3. Right, you're telling me there is only 3 cards that finish now and then it's 44 minutes. That is absurd. That is completely absurd. Here we go. We get some more. Sorry if it seems ridiculous to get upset by it. It probably is quite ridiculous. But it's just things that shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be this broken for me to go and bid on a couple of fucking cash for Schmeichels so we can make 200. So we can make 200 coins a card. Like, we're not going for a lot. But the fact the game makes it that difficult to go in for things is just... It's brutal, to be honest. A Berkey sold then, so did our Nana. So that's good. We're then going to go, if it allows us, back in on the same search. Here we go. So we're going back in at 2,700. We've won a couple. So 2,700, 150, We're making 150 coins a card here, which isn't a lot. But the thing is, our budget's so low. Like, if you're trading with 100k and you're doing this, think how many Schmeichels you could win with 100k. If I can find my phone, I'll do the maths. So, if you can do 100,000 coins into 2,700 at Schmeichel, you're going to win 37 Schmeichels. 150 coins a card, you're making like 6k, which doesn't sound like a lot. But if you then hold him up until, and list him at 3-4 for example, and hold him for a day or two, it probably won't even be 2 days, it'll be like a day, you'll make very good money back. So just bear that in mind. Like, the way you trade is going to make you a lot more profit if you're sensible. Because there's money to be made in this market. There really is. I can't believe how dead Berkey's gone. In a way, it's promising because we can probably make some money on him. But once again, we're just going to list these at 3k. Get it in, get it out. You right, Ribbit? How's it going? Doing alright? You been good? Ow. Here we go. They're going to take some time. We want to try and increase what we're making here, really. Like, realistically, we're making pretty naff money. Like, I'm not happy with the way it's going, if I'm honest with you. We've got, if anyone wants to go buy all the Berkeys at 3,400 and then all the ones at 3.5, so I can get rid of all these ones, the Schmeichels and, or the Berkey, sorry, that we've got listed. Oh, they'll sell, that's fine. Yeah, these Berkeys are bloody listed for 12 hours and it is killing me, because if we had that money, we'd be making a lot more. No, good, Ribbit. I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. How's how's Fifa been going? Did you do the weekend league? I can't remember if I've spoken since the. I don't think I've streamed since the weekend league's finished. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Ribbit. I'm not too bad. Going mad, if I'm honest, at the EA or the lack of the EA transfer market and the way they've just fluffed it up this year. To be honest, it is shocking. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We got to grind through it and accept that they've released a half-baked product. We are working with incredibly small budgets today, which is stressful. Got rid of one of the finishers at 550. They were a shit purchase. The thing is, once you realise what's a bad purchase, you soon know when you've done them. You soon see that you've wasted some time on a method, and then you don't want to waste that time again. Oh my god, hunters have fallen through the roof. There was a point I was going to invest every coin I had into hunters. Do you know how glad I am I didn't? Right, so 1-9. You're going to play this week? Oh, nice. I wish I didn't play this week, to be honest. First few games were great, and then it just went downhill. Went downhill horrendously. If I can get 1-6 a card. This is where I have to focus a bit more. Otherwise we miss out on a lot of money. That is the problem, Ribbit. It is a lot of time. 30 games of FIFA over 3 days. You can break into 10 games a day, I suppose. I often do 15 and 15, and then regret it horrendously because it's a lot of games. Weekend League's one of them bastard things that I do for the rewards, and I like the rewards, and to be honest, I really enjoy the gameplay this year. But my head's just not there. I get so frustrated at it. And it was silly. Like, I'd done my first 9 games on stream. streamed 9 games. I went 8-1 in them 9 games. I was 8-0, and then I lost the last one. I said, you know what, I'm going to stop there. I came back later, and I couldn't win. I couldn't make a pass. I couldn't do anything, to be honest. It was awful. Had an absolute mare. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh, come off it. Give me a hunter, and let me be happy. Let me just snipe one. Snipe one, and then I'll leave. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, actually? I don't know what I get drawn into the sniping, because I think I'm going to get myself a good deal. But why not? We'll just bid on one. Because 1,800? Are you high? Who's bidding 1,800? We'll bid a 1,500. We'll bid a few 1,500s here. See if we can get anything across the line. Oh. Right, so we've got a bunch of hunters bid on. Hopefully they're going to roll in alright. Get a few hundred coins on selling them. So we get 300 coins if we sell at 1,900. Profit per card, which isn't bad. Once again, imagine this on a large scale with a lot of money. You're going to probably do a lot better. So, Jeronesy, how's it going, man? You doing well? How you been? As you can see, we're selling cards. This is what we like to see. The engines are moving. We're getting rid of them. The Berkeys, we're getting them going. They've taken a while. They've been listed for 23 minutes. Unfortunately, for anyone who didn't know, I accidentally listed everything for 12 hours that was left on the club, and now they're not shifting. So we've got a bunch of Berkeys there. We've got money tied up. So we're working on a lower budget day. I feel like we've gone back 2 episodes. And we're just getting shafted on hunters. So it's a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world. If anyone watching hasn't already, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, it's greatly appreciated. We're doing a 0 to 1 mil live stream series. We stream foot champs. If I'm not going to go absolutely mental, we'll play that. On my current account, my main account, I'm currently investing 7 million coins into cards. So that's something that I might start streaming, just kind of showing you what I'm investing in. It's very, very boring stuff, to be honest, the 7 mil investment. But the returns are unbelievable. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts, You've got to weigh, I'll take that. Ah, you fuck. 3-1 if we go for red ice. 2-8. Spam those buttons. Oh, Jeronesy, you don't even know. Like, I'm surprised my bloody A and Y button work. Because I just sit there, like, my thumb must be so strong. It's ridiculous. We sit and we just spam buttons. Trying to get them coins in. You can't always win, guys. You can't always win. So, where is our man Berkey at? Like, realistically, what's happened to his price? Has it fallen that badly? It hasn't, but it is taking half hour for him to sell. So, we should theoretically see a return in the coming kind of minutes. Next 10 minutes. If that's the case, what we're going to do is we're going to try bid some Berkeys up. We're going to try 2-8, see if we can get any better. Why is the market? Sorry. Anyone who's been here for a while now has probably watched me have a breakdown over the market here every time. It just shocks me every time. Here we go. 84 rated, so like similar cast to what I'm investing in now. I've invested 7 million, or I'm in the process of investing 7 million. I'm about 1.5 million deep at the moment. The things I started doing it on Sunday. Once I finished my weekend league games, I was like, right, that's it. I've had enough, and I went a bit mad. I lost. My head went. Is the real honesty. Head went, and I knew full well that I had about 6.5 million if I sold my team because of tax. So I sold up. I had 6.45 million. I started buying 84 rate cards. I then was listing them as I went. But the problem was I was selling them as I was buying them. So they were just recycling. And then today, I listed a bunch, looked, and I was at 6.95 mil with 100 cards still to sell. At that point, I was like, ah, great, probably going to clear it all today. And then all of a sudden, I watched the prices tumble again, going basically anything £3 and below on an 84 rated card's a pretty safe investment to sell at 8.4 plus. So you can make some really good coins there. So I just kept spamming, buying, going through pages and pages of like buying Schmeichels up at £3, just storing them in, because little profit, little and often. It's always what I try and do on this. So we just spamming money in. We're just smashing it into the market. And then, yeah, I kind of realised that I was 1.5 million coins deep again. I'm probably about 500 to 1,000 cards. Nah, that can't be right. How many have I done? So if I've done 1.5 mil at an average of, we'll say 2,900. Yeah, I'm about 500 cards at least deep in the unassigned now. It's a risky place to be, I have to say. Here we go, they're the Berkeys selling. Berkeys are selling. Berkeys are selling. But what happened with yesterday's ones, I bought a load of Berkeys at between two and 2.7, to be honest. The majority were bought. So I bought them at that. I then, but like, this is the thing, like, he's a popular card. For whatever reason, yesterday I was just smashing Berkeys out the park. Like, unbelievable amounts of Berkeys. So we're buying all these cards up. We're having a really good time with it. Spending a lot of coins. Then it hits a point you're like, I'm absolutely shattered. I can't invest any more coins. Right, and then I forgot. Basically, I woke up today, went to work, and then it was towards the end of my working day, and I was like, oh, I bought them Berkeys yesterday. How's his price doing? Went on and I looked and it was at 3.8. So I sold about 200 Berkeys at 3.8 when bought. I was basically making £1,000 a card. I probably made 100 to 200 grand at least on Berkeys, which is ridiculous. And to be honest, it shouldn't happen like that, but it does. We're going to go back in for some Schmeichels. We know full well that we can get him in. Whether he sells, I don't know. Did the ones we bought already sell? Because we listed them at 3k. If his price has plummeted down that low again, they're not selling at 3. Him not selling at 3 triggers me instantly to go to the main account and buy them all. But it's a danger. I'm not going to do it until these ones sell. When these Schmeichels sell here, once they've all gone, we'll go in and we'll buy a load on the main account. You've got around 230k right now. Anything particular I should look into investing in? In all honesty, if you can pick up 84 rated cards for 2,700 and just list for lazies at 3.4, the price will naturally increase to 3.4 within 24 hours. So if you go 230k, bear in mind you might pick up less, so 230,000. If you buy 84s, you get roughly 85 of them, and then you sell on an increase of post-tax about 600 coins profit. You'll make about 50k, which isn't bad. Doesn't even fill up your transfer list and send you unassigned. So that'll mean that you'll go up to over 300k from one overnight lazy list. Maybe it might take you up to like tomorrow lunchtime. What's the day tomorrow? Wednesday. There's no rules tomorrow, is there? No. So you should be fine on investing then. Thursday's going to be a completely... I don't know. Am I building a team for the weekend league, or am I trading all weekend and making 10 mil? Like, what if you guys were in my position? So we're going to go on the kind of... I can't remember what the prices were. You're right, Alex, how's it going? 90. What filters do you recommend at low prices? So what type of prices are you working with, Alex? I'm not going to list them yet. Just going to chuck the Schmeichels on the list, but not list them. I need to check Berkey's price. Any filters that work now? In regards to what type of filters you're looking for, like I've just been saying to people, it's simple. Like, this whole stream is me going from 0 coins to 1 million. If obviously you're looking for questions like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. It's really appreciated. We're on our road to 1k. But it's, at the moment, genuinely all you need to do... Yeah, Ribbit, genuinely is what I'd class as lazy trading. And it is really lazy trading. Like, give it a go with it. If you need to, reach out to me, mate. Pop me a message, and I'll always jump in and see what I can do to help. Because at the end of the day, I want you guys to make coins. I don't want you guys to sit there especially losing money. That hurts. No one needs to be losing money. But yeah, Alex and Nighty, at the moment, my recommendation, and it is my genuine recommendation, is go onto the 84 market, buy up cards and sell them straight away on, or sell them for lazies. You have a choice. Right, I'll do not quick sell. Right, so at the moment we're just going to chuck the Schmeichels on the transfers. We're not going to list them though, because the price isn't where we want it to be. What we want is see these ones here. I need these Schmeichels to sell. Once them Schmeichels sell, what I'm going to do is go onto the main account and show you how quickly I spend coins on players. It's disgusting. But yeah, it's alright, it's alright. It's Berkey's 3-3. Do you know what? This player, Ilicic, he's been doing wonders for me. For whatever reason, he's really popular. If anyone knows why, like, is he good? I don't know. Like, for whatever reason, I tend to do quite well when I'm flipping him. Right, so he is a 3-3 player. How's his bids looking? We haven't got any money because if we put it all into flipping. I'm having a mare, guys. I'm having a mare. Come on. At the moment, we've absolutely fucked ourselves. I'm going to be honest, guys. I've overinvested in the wrong areas, not for quick flips, which is part of this whole thing we're doing. There's no point in me going, yeah, it's going to be easy. We're walking this, because we're not. We're making it a lot harder than we actually need to. I've screwed us really for this stream with the purchases of Berkey here, listing him for 12 hours when I was meant to list for an hour, and then just dive down. What do we buy him at? Bottom like 2.8. So yeah, we can make good money now. These Schmeichels. See, I know I could. If you're on Xbox, go and buy Ilicic for below 3k and sell at 3.5. Or sell at, was it 3.3, sorry. Game at like 2.9, sell at 3.3. And you'll make good money relatively quickly. For whatever reason, he sells all the time. And you get him moving. Look at the market. It's just being neglected. No one's there placing the bids. No one is there bidding. But ayo, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyone watching right now that hasn't already, we're on our road to 1k. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It goes a long way for us. It means a lot. We're up to 562 subscribers, which is huge at the moment. Right, so I'm going to go straight back to bidding on, basically reverting back to, if you've watched any of the previous streams, you know we love bidding on consumables. Consumables are the way forward to make money on this game. No, they're actually very profitable if you're very lazy. They're easy low budget methods. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some pro trader, because I'm not. I'm really far from it. What was it that was? Engines selling at 250, buying at 150. We're going to go back to giving this a go whilst we wait. Oh, you'd love to see it. Yes, whoever's bidding 150 on engines, I respect that. Got a lot of time for your methods. I know the Twitter community would probably call you scum, but I've got a lot of time for people just doing anything to, not 200. That's what happens when you're not paying attention, guys. you bid up on someone's bloody 200. Right, we're down to 67 coins. We're then going to get this 67, what they, few 11 of these flipped over, and then we should be able to buy about 15, and then we're going to flip it again. We should be able to get about 20, 25. We'll then flip it again, whilst we wait for our transfer list to clear. Because Berkeys aren't going nowhere. Really annoying. The fact I'm being outbid to 200 screams that people are not doing this right. You buy engines at 150 to sell at 250 and take 70 coins away. With them 70 coins, every two you sell, you can buy another one, basically. You're close, you're not quite there, but you can buy another one. I've just searched at 15 million. That's going to load up every bloody engine in the world. But we don't want these bidded ones. I've bid on them. There we go, 150. Oh, that's a positive bit of money in. You know what? I'm going all in on engines here. After waiting for coins to come in, we're going all out. What are you guys bidding on at the moment? Are you bidding? You sniping? What's your kind of go-to methods? Has anyone got methods that they're convinced earns them a lot of money? We are going to go for the full watch list of engines and see how many we win. Because if you buy 50, in theory, after buying, if you buy 50 twice, so you buy 50, sell 50, buy 50, sell 50, by buying them at 150, sell them at 250, and you do that twice over, so you've done that with 100 cards, you get your initial investment for the 50 back. Isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. Jesus, that's actually... But, if you're not already, join me on the 150 train. You're an Illicich. How's it going? You getting many? Sniping on the web app. Good man. You should be able to... Ribbit, you should be able to get a bunch of them on bid. Oh, that's fine. They're dead. Actually, boom. 1,500. There you go. You've doubled your money there. Ribbit, you've easily doubled the money there. So, with that... Just make sure you're monitoring as it goes, and you'll be laughing. Illicich, you can get them on bid. You're working on like 200 odd K, so yeah, if you bid on a bunch, you'll win a fair few, I reckon. Let's get these starting to list. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. There was football tonight, wasn't there? I've just realised. I've streaming during the football. Shocking behaviour from me. Who was it? Champs League. Oh, it's City Marseille. Oh my god, guys. Mönchengladbach are beating Real Madrid 2-0. Real Madrid are not having a good time at the moment, are they? They're actually having a mare. Wow. That's actually mental. How's that happening? Real Madrid just bottling it. So are you on Xbox for a bit? I can't remember. It was 3-3 on buy it now. So if you bought like 2,700, I'd probably blanket bid 2,700 across the board. Once you've blanketed that, I'd then go and snipe. Maybe bid up the next 10 minutes or so of him, then go snipe, come back, see if you've won any, then go back, snipe, vice versa. You just keep the chain going. We're earning alright money here, boys. We're earning alright money. Yeah, Madrid, they're having a genuine shocker. I don't know what's happened to them. They've really fallen off the pace. I think Barcelona were having a bit of a mare the other day, weren't they? They get beaten by Madrid. Yeah, Ribbit, if you bid 2,700 and then don't use all your money, leave some to snipe with, then go snipe for the 10 minutes, then go back, and then 2 700 again, and just rinse and repeat. You might not win them all, but you'll win some back. You'll get a few in, and then you just list them whilst they're selling. You're sniping more cards. It's a fun chain of events, but it works. You get some coins back in. You can make some decent money. I can't believe we've just we've just done a shit ton of engines. So I feel like we've gone backwards 2 streams, or 3 streams. When we first started, we had that grand, and we turned that grand into 10k, and then we turned the 10k into 20, and then 20 into 30. It's kind of been the way the streams are going. We're just kind of going, each stream we're going up between 10 and 25k. The web app is proper dodgy. It's not as dodgy as the console, I find, but it is very dodgy. No, I get that. I prefer bidding on the web app. The web app for bidding is so much better. But, oh god. The console, the markets on them at the moment are so broken. I'm not the biggest fan of sniping on the web app. I always find I'm quite good at it. I usually win quite a few cards when I snipe on it. But, it's just not a bit of me. Hey, outbidding me there. Fine, we've got 4 more. Once there, and we're going to get them sold. These engines are rolling out quite nicely, to be honest. The Berkeys are not selling, which is more concerning because we bought a bunch more. Wait for this spinny thing to stop. There we go. Okay. Right, so that's that. Let's have a look here. Apologies, guys, if it's gone a bit dark. Just got to refresh the screen. You're looking at baby Raquelme. Do you know what? I haven't looked at Raquelme. How's he looking? Just for some fun. He's cheap. Whoa, the pace though. I don't think you're going to have fun with him. For that money, get Kante. You're going to be a lot better. That pace is so slow. Depends what you enjoy though. Like, if you don't mind having a really slow central attacking mid, the rest of his stats are unbelievable. Well, that dribbling and passing, fucking hell. You're right, Prem. How you doing? Doing well? First step for getting to 200k, subscribe to the channel. Second step is buy low, sell high. But it depends. Like, are you looking to snipe? What are you looking to do? Because there's loads of different methods, and to be honest, I could reel off a few different things for you to do. But it depends. How do you like to trade? Do you prefer sniping or bidding? The pace is brutal. The pace is brutal a bit. I just think yeah, I'm good, thanks, Prem. I'm good. How is Young Chich doing? Oh, look, already, look, Ribbit, if you're picking them up and you haven't listed them yet, look at the buy now price. You're already instant at 3-4, which means you can comfortably snipe at 3, for example, but I think it's going to take a bit of time. But if you're on bid, look, if that's you, I am so sorry. I ain't even got that many coins at the moment. Yeah, bidding is easier, Prem. What you want to do is you want to go on the market and you want to find yourself like an 84 rated card that's selling for, say, between £3,000 and £4,000 at the moment. They're basically around that price, about the £3,500 price, most of them. You got like Schmeichel, Onana, Ilicic, Berkey, Pizzi's another one. Pizzi's usually one that gets kind of ignored, so you can always hit him up. You look to just blanket bid them for. You want to be making with tax, bearing in mind. So if you blanket bid at 2.7, you want them to be selling at around 3.3. Your PlayStation, right? So the prices I'm saying are ridiculous, and they will not add up to you. What you want to do is obviously take the numbers out and go on to kind of your own console, right? So you want to go Pizzi. This is an example, and you want to go on his bite now. Is he going at 3.2? He is. Right, so he's selling for 3,200 instant. He'll sell in a couple of minutes there. Unless you want to go for the long game, then you go, you do not touch 3.3. That is a waste of your time. So 3.2 you want to base his buy now off. Bearing in mind, when you sell him for 3.2, you are being taxed 160 coins. So you're netting 3,040, so 3,040 coins. So that means, oh dear, you want to be bidding no more than 2,900, for example, because 140 coins back. The market is broken though, so it won't let you do that. It will upset you quite dramatically, because there can't be no Pizzies for 30 minutes. I'm not having it. I just refuse to accept that's the case. I could be wrong, and every Pizzi in the world has vanished. But they haven't. We all know they haven't. The market's just fucked. Oh, it is infuriating. Incredibly so. Right, I'm gonna show that there's Pizzies on the market that we can bid on. Am I gonna get mugged off here? Here, there is one here. 2,600. You can see on bid. 55 seconds left. We were searching at over £3,000 and these weren't appearing. What are they doing? They're controlling prices by doing this. They're like hindering price. People actually bidding on players and getting a good deal. It's unbelievably frustrating. I didn't realise again we're at £1,000. I keep forgetting we're on the low budget. So yeah, you go on, you bid up, say 1.6, 1.7, monitor the prices. You can bid, blanket bid low, and then keep an eye on it. You're right, glitch, how's it going? Doing well? Yeah, so Prem, you monitor that. You blanket bid at say 2.7, or 2.6. You then monitor the price. You just keep watching it, seeing it go up, down, left, right. If you get outbid, know your maximum. Say, for example, at this case was 2,900 to sell at 3.2. That's the most you'll bid up. So if you blanket bid across every card at 2,600, monitor them all. You get outbid 2.7. You bid 2.7. You get outbid 2.8. You know, realistically, that's you there. You don't want to bid any higher. You then list them, buy it now after that. The best thing to do, if you you have 200k, bid your 200k in and go play a game. Bid your max, bid the most you're willing to bid. Say you want to make 200, set yourself a target, 200 coins a card, 300 coins a card, 400 coins a card. Set that goal in your mind that you want to do. What's just happened here? Engines. Forgot about the engines. Yeah, Prem, that is terrifying. I did see that. You were like, glitch said higher, and then you said, yeah, it's a glitch. Terrifying. But yeah, if you just bid the whole way at the price you're willing to make, the easiest way to win them is to bid the max and then just sell, list for it, go play a game or go do something else, come back, list, and so on and so forth. What was I bidding on? Ilicic's result. No worries, Prem. Always trying to help. Always trying to help. If we can get people earning coins, we're going to do that. If anyone in the stream hasn't already, if you could like the stream and subscribe, it means a lot. Goes a long way to grow the channel. Sorry, it's just gone very dark. We're up to 564 subscribers now. Huge numbers, huge. We're looking to go for 1,000. Can we hit 600? Not today, obviously, but in the coming weeks, that'll be amazing. But we will see. So we got an Ilicic in. We bought one. We listed at 3-4, and he goes at 3-4. Yeah, this is where Ilicics are the one. For whatever reason, he's just really popular. But I don't really know why. Oh, not that. Oh, God. We're in a mare here, boys. Right, so we've got a bunch of 2-9ers. We'll join at 2-9. We'll just join the queue. Things are moving now. This is good. We're getting some money in, finally. It's taken the majority of the stream. We bought a load of stuff at the beginning and it's been sat there. Oh, it's taking its sweet ass time. But, you know what? We're doing alright. We've got a few Ilicics now on bid. We know we can buy them and flip them. We can make like 300 coins a card. We'll be happy. Most will be outbid, I reckon. Yes, we'll keep buying the Berkeys. Can't believe these have almost gone the full hour. Fucking hell. Same with these Schmeichels. The problem is, I want to go on my main account and buy all the Schmeichels now. I can't because I don't want to cross accounts over. I can't have one account mixed with this account on interaction. So obviously I avoid that. Hence the thing selling this. If anyone wants to go and buy my Berkeys and stuff, crack on. You're going to do me a world of favours. Money's gone up, which means we've lost an Ilicic. No, we sold something. What have we sold? Schmeichels are finally going. Taking a long time. Any good filters glitch? To be honest, I'm not like I've been saying. When you get quite a few people, as you can imagine, when I'm streaming about trading, come in like any good filters. There isn't. I don't do filters. I don't sit and I don't snipe like Argentinian left backs, for example. That was one I done at the beginning. It's just not a bit of me, to be honest. It's a very saturated market. It's very busy, very popular. A good filter, in all honesty, find an 84 rated card, buy it below 3k. Sit and snipe 84 rated. For example, not Schmeichels, don't buy Schmeichels, it's not worth the stress. Not worth it. Ilicic. Buy Ilicic's a few hundred coins below, or snipe him a few hundred coins below is buy now. Onana, Berkey, all these 84s, look them up, buy them for a few hundred coins below their buy now, and then flip them. Just sit there sniping them. It works. Ribbit, I don't do Thursday flips. Do you know what? Thursday flips works, and I can never say it doesn't. Oh wait, are they all gone? One more Schmeichel, boys, and we are laughing. We are laughing. Didn't realise how long these Ilicics had left. Is what it is. We'll go over to the main account. I'll show you kind of investing 7 mil in a second. I'm not happy about this bloody Ilicic market again, though. I get he's been in like, but is there really none? Doesn't seem right, does it, boys? No, it's not. That's why. It's because it's not right. That is right. Maybe for once I'm just being salty. This could just be irritating me for no reason. What we're going to do is we're just going to bid our coins in. Wait for this last one to sell. Oh, I've just realised that's 20 minutes. I'm going to regret that one. 100% going to regret that one. We're just waiting. We're holding on to be a legit person. I'm not trying to... I want to show you that I'm not doing anything weird, anything dodgy. I'm just waiting for this to sell so we can go to the main account, and show you what I'm doing as an investment, and a proper investment of 7 million coins. Not mucking around. You're right, Mr. Ritchie. Wuzalija? Wuzalija? Am I saying that wrong? I could be saying that very wrong. Wuzalija Ritchie. How's it going? You doing alright? Apologies if I've said your name wrong. I gave it a go. We're trying to be sensible here. What we're going to do with this remaining bit of money, because we've got the time. There's no point me just sit here waiting on things to come in, is there? We may as well make some coins. Oh, I'm so proud of people. Look at all these 150s on these engines. There we go, right. We're just going to go through, and we're not going to bid on that one. Bid, 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 Mr. Big Man. Bid me a bid, 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 bid. These buying engines is not going to make you millions by any stretch. But when you're low on... Oh no, I had 3k. Who sold though? Schmeichel, right, perfect. Right, just going to show you there is no Schmeichels left on the market. I've got some on my transfer list, but I've not listed them. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. We're just going to flip over to this. You now just see the recording equipment, which is really weird, and I don't know why it does it. And the camera angle, for whatever reason, is, I don't know, it's really, really odd. We're just going to flip over to the main account though, and I'm going to show you. Right. Wuzalija, if you've come in here to try flex your coins, crack on. I'm just connecting to the servers and I'm going to show you some real coins. So, I've unpacked Neymar, I've packed Van Dijk, but the rest has been traded, and a lot of trading. But we are so deep in the bloody unassigned. Athletic Salzburg tool, that is good. They sold for a lot. That is not a bad game. Quite a few Nanas sold there. Not bad shout. Would he get an inform off of Europe though, Ribbit? I don't think he'll get the inform off of Europe. Just take that into account. Goodbye coins. Goodbye coins. Let's do this. So we're at 5-8. Let's see where we end up. Sorry, Wuzalija. I'm not here to make a flex duel. It just seemed like you came in like, oh, just make it easy, just pack Mbappe. So I just had to bring you down a peg or two and bring up my 7 mil account. There can't only be them on the market. I'm not having that. That is suspect. Oh, you've not watched him since he joined. What's selling there? Ah, the Onana. Let's see. Do you know what, Ribbit? Like on his debut, he came on, didn't he, and absolutely blitzed it. I can't tell you how broken this market is. How is it this fucked? Does anyone know also how I tell how deep in the unassigned I am? I know you used to be able to on the web. I was so excited as if there was loads of Schmeichels, but there's not. We're just going to do our classic run through here. Right. So we put 3k on and we go Berkey. Bam. Have I actually? There you go, Ribbit. I've done you a favour. Not a problem at all. Happy to help. Happy to help. It's good because he weren't going anywhere, was he? Nowhere at all. If you're selling any 84s at 3k, I will buy them all up. There we go. Look, there's a couple more. These are yours. Thank you very much. You're doing me a great service here because I will sell all of these for a fair bit of profit at some point. It's just when. Oh, 2-2. This is the thing. Why am I not doing this? Why am I sniping on this account? Right. I've come over and I've done what I need to do on this account. Let me just switch back over. Flipping out, there's so many cards. I'm not ready for how many cards I've bought. By the end of tonight, I'm hoping to be below 5 mil. That's the plan. If we can go below 5 mil, we're smashing it. Right, so we're just connecting to the EA servers. Do you know what? I don't know what time it is anymore. It's so dark. But like, I finished work and it was dark. Got in the car, pitch black. It's ridiculous. So very dark. But I want that cane. I want that cane. I want that cane. I want to pack that cane. I don't want to pay for it because it's overpriced. Right. Okay then. We've now cleared up the Schmeichel market without really... I didn't want it to lead to that way, but we did. So now we're just going to list for someone else to buy these Schmeichels. I don't want them anymore. I'm not buying them on the main account because of that's transfer in between. Hence why I waited for the other ones to sell before I went over and swept up the remaining. And now I'm listing this. These would have sold if I listed before, but I wanted to grab the bulk on my main account for something I'm doing. In the meantime, we had bid on engines. Iliciches have gone out the window. They're not going well. Iliciches are going very poorly, to be honest. All in all, trading today has been awful, must I add, from me. I think I'm tired, if I'm honest with you. I'm all over the shop. We'll have made a bit today. We won't have made anywhere near what I wanted to. I don't know, actually, how much have we made? What's that? 6, 8... I don't think we've made a lot at all, you know. I might be very wrong. I hope I'm very wrong. No, I reckon we've made probably like 15, 20k. If that, it's not been a great one. You're right, Igor, how's it doing? You doing well? How you been? I keep getting more focused on the chat and just rambling about anything and everything more than actually making coins today, it seems. Which I suppose is part of what streaming is, isn't it? Getting completely distracted from what the aim of what you were trying to do is. But we don't need to sit looking at these. They'll probably outbid in a few moments. What's selling, what's selling, what's selling? Oh wow, Schmeichel's going quick now. If someone's watching and they're buying the Schmeichels at 3k, you know, I respect that. Now if you could buy all the Berkeys at 3.4 and 3.5, because they're from the last stream, and I listed them wrong, so they're stuck still for another 8.5 hours. Good, good, Igor. Glad you're doing all right. Recovered from the weekend league yet? The absolute hell that is the weekend league. Do we have? Sorry, I'm just gonna do some quick. So 1, 2. Is he extinct on the Xbox? Well, I saw he went extinct the other day. Pack Joe Gomez from UCL marquee matchups though, which ain't too bad. That is not too bad. Right, so we're almost at 100k. We're not far off overall, which means we have made progress today. A bit better than I'm probably giving us credit for. What's Joe Gomez on PlayStation cost? Is it about 100k? Bit less, bit more? Where would you say his price is at? And you hate the weekend league? Yeah, no. The weekend league, I lost my head this weekend, Igor. I've sold everything and I'm trading with 7 mil at the moment. It's head went. I made $500,000 on Sunday though. Or Sunday and Monday. Not as bad. Not as BS as the no rules objective. That was hell. I haven't done that. I got really annoyed at the Mukiele one, and then I went to do the no rules one. I played 2 games. It just pissed me off, to be honest. It's ridiculous. I ain't playing that. So at the moment, that's just in the bin. Just ignoring it. Didn't happen. Not worth it as a game mode. They've got ages. Signed for 92k. That is some good money there, Eagle. You cannot go wrong. How much money do people think we're going to need for all the advanced SBCs, by the way? Because I'll do that. I'll do all of these on this account. I'll wait until I've got enough to do all of them, though. And then we'll obviously open the packs and see what we get. Hopefully packing some walkouts and stuff. I don't know. Just hopefully packing something good. See if we can get that. Can get us up to the mil. Cheapskate it. But at the end of this, if you don't know already, the plan for this series is once we hit a mil, we're going to give that mil away to viewers. So if you're watching, make sure to subscribe. There'll be plenty of videos about it when it is coming out. So I'll have an announcement and we'll kind of have a set day and time that we're going to do it. And we'll go from there. So make sure to like the stream and subscribe. Also on the road to 1k subscribers. We're on 560 something now. We're at 561 today when we started. I think we're up to about 564. So any likes and subscribes is very much appreciated. So you sold your team for 92k. So you sold your team. De Jong's worth it. De Jong is worth it. He's very good. Right, so let's get back on track. I've gone well off the pace here. Where's Onana's price at? Yes. I should have bought that. Wow, I should have bought that as well. Okay, let's get... I'm going to change it up for a little bit. I've been doing blanket bids, but let's see if we can just... Renato was 70k, but Nick from Around the Foot Market hyped him. 90, cheers for the subscription. Cheers for subscribing. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, welcome. I think your name goes on one of these little overlay things I've got up the top here somewhere. Over there. If you subscribe. I think it also appears down below. I've got far too many filters. I need to kind of sort that. I'm going to go on bid for an hour. I said I'm going to change it up. I can't bother to see her and snipe. Oh, I'd do it, but the market's broken. Nick, no market manipulation on the foot market. The problem is, like, I completely get these kind of big streamers' issues. They have an influence, like a huge influence as well. Like it's not like they're tiny people, but if they're enjoying a card and they say it, people are going to buy them up. It's just whether he went, you know what, before I release this video, going to buy 50 Renato Sanchez's, hypes it up to the high heavens, and then it goes. Which do you know what? I genuinely don't think he does. I think he seems. Well, I don't know. He doesn't seem like he'd do that. Obviously, everything he does is kind of on camera, so it's. I don't know whether I'm just giving a little bit too much hope for people not trying to play with the market. I don't know. Igor, I have that. You just think like if you played a 4-4-2, you just get cheap left mid, right mid. No, Ribbit, that's the thing. It's not his fault. I think I see a lot of people on Twitter and that going at him for that type of thing. I'm like, no, you know, mate, he's got a platform, and if he's saying that someone's good and people decide to listen to him and buy that card, that's up to them. If they're then complaining that it's overpriced, well, more fool them. Now, same. I think Nick's a very good kind of streamer and YouTuber. He's got it. He's got his niche very much down, and the way he does things. He seems like he's genuinely enjoying some of the gameplay. I don't know. I haven't watched that much of him this year. I've not watched much of anyone, to be honest, this year. I've been trying to keep up with bits and bobs, but it's so difficult to. Nah, ribbit, mate, even if you didn't like him. If you don't like someone, it don't matter. End of the day, you can't like everyone. It's impossible to like everyone. Why would you want to like everyone? That seems like far too much hard work. They were right. This is the thing. People know that the prices are going to surge. They look and they monitor kind of what these big streamers do. It's like Castro. If Castro buys a player on his stream and it's an affordable player to run, once again, he's not looking to influence the market in any way. But what happens is people then go and buy it as well because they're like, oh yeah, Castro's got it. I want to use this, which is, once again, it's just people enjoying the stream. Like, if I ever get to a point where 1,000 people are watching me, and I say I like a card, and 50 of them people go buy that card, fair play. Like, it's just that people want to see what I'm on about, and if I'm actually, I suppose, telling the truth about whether I enjoy that card or not. See if he's actually that good, especially when someone good uses them. Like, for example, if Tex went and used a card for, and it was, say it was just a standard 50k, like Joe Gomez, say for example, I know he's like 90k, but we'll say it's 50k in this example. If Tex came out and said that Joe Gomez is well worth it, best card in the game, because he's a pro and people want to be that good at the game, more people will buy him and drive demand. So, you know, it's very easy for them to sway a market, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Hello from Germany. You're right, Dean Emka. Have I got any good snipe? I'm not on PS4. If I were you, and this is what I've advised many people so far today, and everyone in the stream can vouch that I have been advising this. Oh, what? I'm having a mare. Buy 84 rated low and sell them high. Monitor what their actual prices are on the market and buy them at a sensible price. So I'm buying Berkeys at 2,800. I'll probably sell them for 3,400. I'll sell them for a bit less than 3,400 to be honest, actually, because his price is dying. I don't think 3,200. You're right, Laubik. How is it going? You doing well? That wasn't there a minute ago, because it isn't there. That's why. Thank you, game, for lying to me. Yeah, how you doing, Laubik? Also, if you're new to the stream, make sure to subscribe. Really appreciate it, guys. It goes a long way. We're on the road to 1k subscribers. If we get there, then Jesus, we're going to go mad. I want to get there by the end of the year, to be honest. I think that'd be quite nice. If I hit 1k subscribers by the end of the year, that'd be huge. We'll be streaming content on the new Xbox as well when that comes out. So, keep an eye out. Things are going to get messy. We're just... What are we... We're not selling anything. We're not buying it. Well, buying bits. We're struggling, boys. It's going very slow this evening on the money-making side of things. We're in a better position than we were about half an hour ago with about 180 coins. But so the things we need to sell sold. We're now going to go have a look at the prices of Schmeichel to see whereabouts he's at. Oh, don't. Igor, the Rivals thing's ruined FIFA for me. Like that, I know that sounds really dramatic. Like, and I can hear it now. Oh, it's ruined FIFA for me. It's not ruined the game, but it just... I haven't got anything to grind in the week. Like, I genuinely don't. At that point, you're kind of like, what's the point of playing in the week? It's not for these bloody market bloody filters, is it? What's the point in doing this? You search and nothing bloody works. Oh, that was it. That was the one. That's what we need. 2.9. Ah, it's because people are bidding at 2.9. I see. That's fine. We'll join. We'll join the... We won't join. I don't want 2.9. Don't want Schmeichel at 2.9. Poor investment. It really is bad. Like, I'm not going to pretend that I don't mind it. It really rattles me. Like, what were they thinking when they done it? Like, genuinely, they go, oh yeah, so everyone plays the objective and plays the... It makes no sense. They've really catered for the casual, and they know full well there is thousands of people that are not casual gamers. They're fully fledged, committed to this game, but they've decided that it's a great idea to remove rivals if you're doing the weekend league. How many people play the weekend league? Like, it's just ruined it for them. Hi, Oscar. Oscar. Cheers, I really appreciate it. Apologies if I said your name wrong. I'm going to call you Oz, just because it's easier. No, I'm glad you enjoy my content, man. If you haven't already, make sure to kind of stick around. There's lots to come. Yeah, the first week... yeah, when I was grinding, I had stuff to do. But now I'm in Div 1. I don't actually have to play games in Div 1 anymore. I can just play Weekend League and never get the top. It shouldn't count. It's really annoying that it does. Oh, that was a really good snipe. Yeah, I'll take that. It shouldn't count. JKI47A, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it, man. Make sure to pop into more streams. There's lots of content coming. There's videos, all sorts floating about in the coming weeks. I'm trying to work out a schedule, like, and if any of you have an idea for it, but like, obviously Monday is... I'm trying to think of what the content schedule is for FIFA, and lining up kind of a schedule with that. So you've got... I was wondering if like Monday would be squad battles rewards, but I don't do squad battles. I'm trying to work out a video routine. Streaming's just always going to be when and where. I've been booted out of Ultimate Team, that's good. Yeah, streaming's just always going to be a bit sporadic at the moment due to work. It's one where I'll always try and stream a few times a week. Usually Tuesday evenings are a guarantee, and then I'll probably stream on like a Thursday, maybe the weekend. I did a long Saturday, I think it was, stream. So there we go. We got 2-star. Are you happy with that? Thank you. That's back in. Oh, look at that fucking cane. I want that Harry Kane. It looks unreal. Why do we... Well, this is the thing, Igor. But then you can't allow people to play like that. What buying when you have 400k? Photovoltaica Energia. Wow, that is a name and a half. Make sure to subscribe, because that's the best way to invest your 400k. No. Right, so best way to invest 400k. People are going to tell you to go and invest in really expensive cards and hope they increase in price. Nah. Look at like 83s, 84 prices. This is what I'm doing. Look, you can see that here. I'm investing in 84s because I like them. They're pretty and they work for me. So I go onto the market. I look at 84s. Berkey, on average, will sell at 3,300, 3,400 at the moment. That's where his pricing's at. So what I do is I go on Berkey's and I go, right, so if he sells at 300, I'll minus the tax off of 3,300, which the easiest thing is to go on Footbin, has a little calculator. So I get net of 3,135 if I sell at 3,300. So what I do is I bid at 2,800 because I just like that. I think it's a decent profit. 335 coins a card. Once we've done that, we can go then, bang, 3,300 list. And it is that simple. On my main account at the moment, I am so deep in the unassigned, it's disgraceful. Like, it's not even funny. It's only going to get worse. I've got another 5 million to put into it. Into 500 goals. I think I got a Mobile from that. Did I get a Mobile from that? I got a Mobile from something. Before this, like, what did I get a Mobile in? It's definitely untradeable. Do you know what, Igor? Getting a Mobile, that's actually a good return. You should see what some other people are getting from that. If you get an 87, if you get a walkout from them, you've got to be happy. Oh, they were the wrong bits. Not happy with them ones. But yeah, look. If you look at what some other people are getting, Igor, you've struck gold, which is disgraceful in itself. It shouldn't be that way. Didn't mean that. Oh, let's see if we can. You fuck. Hey. Hey. Getting a few snipes off. But yeah, in all honesty, if you get a walkout out of any pack, you've done well. Like, there's no... You see people get, like, top 100 in the world on foot champs and not get a walkout. And it just makes you feel sick. Packed Pogba the other day. I've actually packed some decent cards recently. Much to Mike's disgust. Really was not impressed. Why have I just sniped these for 3k on this account? Guys, I'm all over the shop. I'm all over the shop. 5 untradeable usable right backs. That's good though. It's good fodder. I'm a big fan of fodder. I will put every coin I've got into fodder consistently. Whoa, that can't be right. Right. What we're going to do is get all of these on our transfer target. Oh, there we go. We just got a couple. Is that desperate any good? I've told you. Snipe 84s. You can't go wrong. Sniping 84s is the only way to make good money. It's not at all. That is a complete lie. There is so much money to be made. Just today, this is the one we decided to focus on. We're not looking to make crazy. Discard icons because of icon swaps. I'm going to have to ask you to rephrase that question, Roth. So, discard icons? I don't know if there are any discard icons, are there? What icons are at discard value? What do icons discard at? Probably a better question. Personally, if you're looking to invest for icon SBCs that aren't coming until December, the best thing for you to bid on is invest in higher rated cards. The prime example of that is Oblak. Oblak's out like 20k at the moment. He is going to be the most foddery fodder that you can get. Like, everyone's going to want to get him. He's going to be cheap as you like. Yeah, like, for example, Litvanen goes for 230. Okay, and what's his discard? Is he going to be needed for the Icon SBC? You don't. For me, I don't. Obviously, like you say, it's a discard. The most you'll lose is the difference between a discard and his buy now. But for me, you're better off investing in discard informs, discard and high-rated fodder. Busquets. Oblak is so cheap for his rating, I can't get over it. But there's a lot of things that you want to be investing in, looking going forward. We're actually winning some cards. Oh no, bum, bum, bum. How have I just brought that one card through? Flip here now, guys. may have to wrap this up soon. I'm all over the shop. I'm having a mare. Yeah, I think if you're going to invest in anything, it depends. There's questions you have to ask yourself. Are you looking for a quick flip? Are you looking for the money soon? Because that 230k is going to be tied up until the end of the year. So until December, you're not going to be able to use that money. Or are you looking for example, a long hold where you can make more money? Roth, you don't need an icon to complete an icon swap. You've never needed an icon to complete an icon swap. Icons in Icon SBCs did happen, but only for the top end players. I think it happened for the top end players, but that wasn't until end game. Like that's a long hold that I don't think's gonna be worth it. How much do you reckon he's going to go to? If you're buying at 230k, in all honesty, what do you think it will go to? And Futalawaika Energia. Oblak, yes. So Oblak is really cheap at the moment for his rating. If you compare that, if you compare Oblak's price to anyone else rated that way, he's about a fifth of the price, or a quarter of the price, say. At that point, if you buy him now, say for 20k, for example, and then an Icon SBC or high-rated SBC drops, he is going to be used in so many squad builds to bring that rating down. Therefore, incredible fodder. So if you buy him for 20k, odds on he hits 40 or 50k. That's kind of the way it's looking. Don't quote me on prices. That's just as a hypothetical. There's the idea behind an Oblak purchase. £36 on PS4, odds on you'll get 20k return on that. I genuinely mean that as well. I genuinely think you'll get a 20k return on that card. I could be wrong, but you're telling me that an Icon SBC drops and you need a 90 rated squad, that Oblaks aren't going to get used? Not having that. He is going to be used all over. People are going to buy so many of him. It's actually going to be disgusting. It's just whether we can get to the point where we can invest in that. It's a long hold. It's whether we decide to do it. Your friend invested 9 mil in icons. Right. There's difference between icon flipping and actually investing for an Icon SBC. If I'm honest with you, I don't think that's a good idea. It's completely up to you. But the reason I'm saying I don't think that's a good idea, I think that could risk a lot of your coins. If you've just reached 300k, do not go anywhere near icons. If you've got 300k coins, icon flipping this is not the time to be doing it. You've not got the funds. Icons are a risky investment. If I was you, he pack lucked for 500 quid. Fuck. It's a lot of money though, isn't it, to put in? Don't get me wrong, he's got ridiculous pack luck, but why is he investing? What's he invested at? He's telling you he's invested 9 mil in icons. What icons has he invested in for that 9 mil? I'm going to be honest, I'm completely lost on this. This is just baffling to me. If I'm honest, guys, I feel like I'm at the end of the stream. I've almost streamed for 2 hours now. What we're going to do is we're just going to wrap up by buying up a bunch of Berkeys to add to our collection of Berkeys. Icon swaps and Icon SPC I don't think happen till December, so we've got a couple of months still till that happens. If I'm honest, if you're going to invest, prepare for League SBCs. They're going to be sooner, but I know there's money in it, but fuck knows. If you're going to do it, you want to find the right league and you want to purchase every single bloody left back that team's got. You want to make sure no one else can get them. Right, but Keller, what is the logic behind buying them below 350,000 coins? Because it's all well and good going and buying a load of icons, but why? What's his motive? Why has he bought them below 350 coins? And 10 in 4 medicines. Okay, right. So once again, I go back to the point of why icons below 350k, because of they're not going to be needed in icon SPCs till the end game. I think unless he's sniped ridiculously low, which I doubt. And 10 in 4 medicines. He's got all his money in kind of two things there. Like, he could, don't get me wrong, if he snipes medicines at some good rates, and makes some good coins. But at the moment, I'm feeling that your friend's not going to have 9 mil for long, to be honest. But I could be very wrong. I could be incredibly wrong. I'm not a professional trader in any sense. I am incredibly amateur at this. Oh, whoa, they're selling. Berkeys are selling. That's not bad. They're going to be grow. I wouldn't believe your friend, if I'm honest with you. Let him do that. I advise you keep an eye on your own ventures. You can do well on your own. With 300k, you do not want to get into bed with that. That's a horrible, horrible, scary method. And what's the price on thingy at the moment? If you bought 65k a card, what's the PlayStation price at the moment? Let's have a look. Just looking up the Edison Inform price for thingy. 72, so he can sell on profit. Well, how much is he making per card at the moment? 65k. He's making 3,400 coins a card after tax at the moment. He's made 34k. It's all right. How long's he planning on holding them for? That's a big part of this question. I don't want to sit here and just tear apart some poor kid as he buys these cards, I must be honest. But if someone's telling me they're thinking of following a mate's plan, I don't think the plan's a good idea. I am more than happy to tell you guys. I think that's only fair, because I don't want one of you guys coming in the chat looking and going, I need to buy loads of like icons for no money, and then someone comes in like, oh yeah, buy one to watches, they're great. No, one to watches are a gamble. We all know they're a gamble. We don't fall for them games. Right, what we're doing. I feel like we've almost got all the coins invested again. This is where we left it last time, with a load of Berkeys being bought, and as you can see, we've still got a load of them Berkeys from the last time. But this is kind of how we play this. I can't explain how burning my eyes are. Lack of sleep and too much FIFA does a bad thing to a person. We're still selling these. What a day. These are still going. The only slightly frustrating thing is I need to keep going and bidding so our coins go down to 0. As I said before, I do everything on stream. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be doing more of these streams soon. Next time when we come back, we should be looking at a lot nicer figure in that top left. I'm working with a lot higher numbers, rather than sitting here scraping the barrel. We'll chuck a 1-7 on him. Why not? So we've got 14 coins left. Right, guys. Oh no. Oh, piss off. He does. Do you know what, Keller? Do you know what? That one isn't a bad. That one's a good investment. I get that one. There's logic behind it. I like it. The icon one, I just don't. I'm not too sure on myself. I could be wrong, and I hope that you're in one of my next streams and you can come through and say, mate, you were wrong. You made good money. and I really genuinely mean that. I hope I'm wrong. The Edison one makes sense. The icon one just doesn't. I'm concerned for it, to be honest. But if he's bought the right icons, it could work out, and he could make quite a few coins. So everyone's different, and everyone's got their own thing. Cheers for subscribing, Ruff. I really appreciate that. It means a lot, man. But right, guys, that's it. I can't do this no more. I am knackered. We've ended up with 22 Berkeys on the list. We're at about 90k. We've actually made quite good progress this evening. 95k, I think. Yeah, about 95k. We're almost at 100k. So next time we're on, we're going to have a lot better funds floating about. We're going to try get a few more Berkeys, because if we can get a few more, the money we make just means... Yeah, what this basically means is that we can hit the 100k by the next stream, really. Once everything sells that's on the list, we'll hit the 100k. Once we hit the 100k, the money should move a lot quicker. We should have the facilities to actually hit a lot of things at once. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's me done. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. It's been great having everyone here today. Some great conversations. I really enjoy kind of interacting with everyone. Ribbit, thank you. I really appreciate it, man. You have a great evening, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Everyone, take it easy. Make sure to subscribe. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.